to handle the parallels on a gouger when you adjust the center thickness. We've always heard how you have to be careful how you tighten the parallels back, because they can actually be kicked up on one side if the parallels aren't pressed down on each end as you tighten them. I'm going to demonstrate right now using, look at this focused here, using a gauge which is going down through the carriage. The blade is taken out and it measures how the carriage, the height of the carriage as it passes down the parallels. And basically it shows you the thickness that the blade will see as it's gouging. And so right now we have it set to about 0 in the center, and I'm going to slightly adjust the parallels, and you'll see in a second what that does. See if I can put this camera someplace where it's able to be seen. Okay, now I have adjusted the parallels, not really carefully, just kind of like move them and tighten them without doing much caution with how it's pressed. And so right now, let's get this kind of here set so we can get this zeroed. And we can see as I move the carriage back towards me, whoops, you see it's lower here, and as I go forward, it's higher down here. So from the right to the left. And that shows you that it is not actually gouging in the center. That's 2/1000ths of an inch from end to end. And what will happen is it'll cause since you're flipping the cane, it will make the ends of the piece of cane a little thinner, because it's chopping down or going uphill, getting the ends more than it is in the middle. Tighten the parallels by pressing down on both sides, and that looks like this. As I tighten them, I'll put my hands on both sides like this as I tighten the parallels, and let's see what happens. I'll put it on pause again. Okay, I have now adjusted the parallels by putting even pressure on both sides, actually putting more pressure on the left-hand side over here, because as you tighten the screw, that's the side, this side over here. Let me move this up so you can see it. I press on this side over here more, over than over here, mainly because as I tighten the screw, it's going to twist it this way, so that just to counteract that, I put more pressure over there, but pretty even pressure, but try to be cautious of conscious of the left-hand side. So now I have it zeroed, and we'll see when I go from here, oops, I'm at the end, and as I travel the whole length down, it stays 0. And that will keep the center of the gouge flat. So I hope that makes sense. The purpose behind it, or the take-home from this, is if you move your parallels of the gouger, make sure that you press down on the parallels evenly as you tighten the screw, and tighten the screw kind of gradually so it's not like a jerk action to get it tight. And that'll help guarantee to keep the parallels flat. Now this is also assuming that your bed is straight, so that's one thing you have to make sure is appropriate, because a bed that's not straight will also have that same effect. But we're assuming the bed is straight for this example here. Okay, till next time, this is Robin Driscoll. Thanks for watching. Bye.